What's up, gamers? How's everybody doing? Oh, I forgot to switch over the game. There we go. You plan on playing all 11 Ace Attorneys? Maybe not all 11, but definitely most of them. Objection! This man is innocent! Oh my goodness. Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing? Welcome in, M. Welcome in, Marky. Welcome in, Bench. Welcome in, Emi. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, we're definitely gonna try and play a lot of them. We've got. Thank you for the follow, Bench. Thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. We're definitely gonna be playing through all of the Ace Attorney trilogy, or the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy, and then let's see what others are on Steam. Ace Attorney. We've got Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. The Apollo Justice Trilogy. We've got the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. And I think those are the only ones. So we'll definitely be playing through all of those at some point. No idea when. Definitely not super soon, most likely. After we finish this trilogy. We'll probably be taking a break from Ace Attorney for a little bit. I don't know how long. I don't have things like planned out too much, but at some point I definitely want to play through as many as I can. That makes 10 out of the 11. Oh, what's the 11th one? There's a cat banging on my door. Hold on. Hold on, 1 second. My cat Croissant was banging on the door. She wanted to be let in. The Professor Layton crossover. There was a Professor Layton crossover? Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Whoa. On the 3DS. Okay. At some point we might play that. We'll see. Let's see. Closing tabs. Switching tabs over to others. Monitor. There we go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I think we're ready. I got my Ace Attorney fit on. Bench, since you're new, this is my Ace Attorney outfit. Normally, I have I guess not. It's not a super different outfit, but I made this outfit specifically for my Ace Attorney streams. The papers, the words on the paper are backwards. I didn't realize that until after making the model, but classified. Heck yeah. It's been a while since I've probably gotten to show off the model. But yeah, the words are backwards because I forgot while making the model that I flipped my model around. But anyways, love the tie so much. Hell yeah! It took me forever to get the tie right, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. Hope everybody's been doing well. I've been having a pretty good day. But today, we're starting episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. Let's go. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. I can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. Welcome in, Jazz. What? Merry Christmas. Oh, God. Oh, no. Edgeworth. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. December 25th, 10 a.m. Right in co-law offices. Oh, that's a death. Oh boy. Welcome in, Jazz. Hope you're doing well. Oh, and then the happy music. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged under a new... forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Can you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters.
Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. Town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that Gordy is the real deal.
Oh, boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? Huh? The water pressure's kinda low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. Apparently, Fey blood is no aid to detecting sarcasm.
We interrupt this news program to bring you special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder.
Gourd Lake again?
The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24.
He's 24? Oh my goodness, he's a lot younger than I thought. Not like a lot younger, but oh my god.
Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away?
Throw it all away like Shadow the Hedgehog. I was gonna do a bit where I sang the lyrics, but I don't remember the lyrics to that one. What did you think of the first 3 cases, by the way? I thought they were fun. They've all got their own different charms to them. The last one was a lot longer than I expected. It took us, I think, 3 streams to finish it. But this game is I love the writing. It's really fun. Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that! They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out. Okay. Detention center or Gourd Lake? Would you be at the detention center yet? You know, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. Not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Oh, hey, Edgeworth, what's up? Yeah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back!
What are you doing here?
Jackson, welcome in! Edgeworth is being convicted of murder. Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Where are you in a good mood when you were here? Or, were you in a good mood when you were here? Thank you for the care package, Jackson. Water time.
So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney.
You know what that means? Fish!
Laugh!
I'm guessing your favorite Pokemon is Greninja? Hell yeah. Thank you for the fish.
Well, why aren't you laughing?
Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laughing, he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you.
Yes, you do.
Actually, he's right. I was playing The Sims 4 earlier, and my sim was me for real, for real. I mean, I'd assume so. Did it do a thing that was you for real, for real? My favorite is Meganium? Hell yeah. Meganium is underrated. What do you think was Mega Evolution in ZA?
I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this.
I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Absolutely love the new Mega? Heck yeah. I love most of the new Megas in ZA. I think my absolute favorite, probably Mega Victory Bell. The design is so goofy, I love it. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Ooh, that's a tough one. I'd say it's pretty close between Legends ZA, Legends Arceus, or Black and White. Those are my top 3 at the very least. With Ultra Sun close behind. My sim played games on the computer for 18 hours and then slept for 11. Oh my goodness. My personal favorite is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Gates to Infinity. I still gotta play the Mystery Dungeon games. They look so cool. I have the Switch remake of Red and Blue. I gotta play that one on stream someday. Thank you for the head pat, Jackson. The Legend ZA is my second favorite. Heck yeah. ZA is really fun. Let's see. What's up, Edgeworth? Let's start with what happened. Tell me what happened.
Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
Duh, we're gonna help you, that's what. Get your head freaking patted. Oh my goodness. Oh, Edward's embarrassed.
Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous.
Sorry?
You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials,
And I won them all, thank you very much. Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Gourd Lake. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct?
Yes. Late last night.
The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why are you down there?
I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really...
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. I want Edgeworth to talk to us. What in the world? Well, I guess we gotta go to Gourd Lake. Gourd Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. Thank you for the lurk, Jackson. Thank you. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits. Peh. Ah!
Eek!
Hey, you're the hairy guy, Hairy Butts.
Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name?
And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating?
Huh? Well, yes, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it.
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh? You don't say.
What happened? Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here?
Huh? You don't know, pal?
No.
Wow, okay. Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer.
Head in the... Huh?
Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol.
Blam.
And the shooter...
Oh, and the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How did they get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, when the report came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness? Interesting. How about Edgeworth? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer.
Uh-oh.
Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh, no.
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Defense request. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial?
He hasn't got one yet.
What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it?
Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case.
Well, why not?
Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not.
Your phone's gonna die in about 4 minutes. When's your next stream? Good question. I'm not entirely sure. I usually post my streams, or I usually post about when streams are on Twitter, but for the most part, it's just kind of whenever. But hopefully soon. Hopefully not too far off. Maybe one this weekend, possibly Monday. Definitely one on Wednesday. But not exactly sure if there will be one in between, so a little bit up in the air.
Well, pal, you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney.
Yes, sir. Witness. Who's this witness?
Sorry, pal. It's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. Sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Is there only that one witness?
Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake that last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Oh, well. Let's see. Anything to examine? I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. That it? Damn. Oh well. Guess we gotta go back to the detention center. Can I say anything? I guess not. Okay, back to our office. I guess. Maya, what do we do? What should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. Just talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right, we need more information. But I thought that couldn't do anything. But... Lord Lake. Did all the dialogue options. Can't move nowhere. Pretty sure I did all the examining I can. What? I'm confused. Oh, Gourd Lake National Park. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekends. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Is that it? No, I don't... What else am I supposed to do? Here, look at my badge.
That badge! You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show that to someone who needs it.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll do that then. Edgeworth! Hey, look at my badge. Look at this badge.
Your attorney's badge?
Edgeworth. Let me defend you.
Ha! Ha ha! Good one, right. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that?
Me? Just a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Or why? Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right?
Think what you will. I have only one request.
Huh?
Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know that. But I don't want your help, okay?
Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick. Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Oh... Damn. What's up, Gumshoe? Is it true? No one will take Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid.
I suppose it would be if they have a witness.
Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over.
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I.
Why wouldn't you want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something?
No, sir. Not yet. There was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last thing you want to ask me before I head back?
The autopsy report or how to get in touch? How to get in touch? You're not coming back, detective?
Probably not, pal.
So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get at the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe.
What?
We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
Thank you. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, I don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Investigation time. Beach. December 25th, Gourd Lake, public beach. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. Kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Examine. What we got here? Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I'm sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Streaming my favorite game you play while I'm busy, how evil. To be fair, I did tell you that it was Ace Attorney Day, and you did not say anything. Well, how about the benches? A line of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya. Except maybe Maya. If you had a samurai dog. You said it was not a question before I saw the message. I mean, that didn't mean the time was necessarily set. Trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Your autism. Well. Anything else to... Oh, here we go. Huh. I almost can see that signpost. Left, boat docks. Right, exit. Boat docks, you say? Boat rental shop. December 25th, boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. I got me M&M's. Yippee! Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? How about we go on one when the trial's finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Boat. Boat. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Boat. There were your prize for throwing things at the wall. I was trying to think of something funny, but I couldn't, and also my eyes itch. Freaking allergies suck. The pollen count is pollen counting. And I need them to stop counting the pollen, because that's how it goes away, right? Oh, the tree pollen is high, the grass pollen's medium. Yucky. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Oh. Freaking allergies, I hate them. Allergies stink. There are some boats floating at the dock. Is one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. No. No boat. More forest off that way. Thought I'd find any helpful clues in there. Is that it then? Just boat. Boat. You know what that means. Boat. Public beach. And then... woods. Into the woods. Gourd Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Oh, that's not what I meant to press. Look, someone's camping. I got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Especially with a friggin' no camping sign. Hey, Nick. They were camping here last night. They might know something about the murder. That's true. Maybe they were the witness. You can call Maya. Let's go talk to them. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anybody would drive that car down here. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. There's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. What is girl yapping about? There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Hey, Nick. Check out this camera. Yeah, what's with the big mic and that box on top, I wonder? Looks like some sort of automatic system for taking a photo when a noise is heard. Oh, they were looking for the what's it called? Gordy. Wow. Hey, let's see if it works. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Yo, I'm Nick. Huh. Will you stop that? I think it's broken. Don't kick it. Must not be set up to respond to voices. That it? Oh. Trees grow quite thick here. For the back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Huh. That all? Seems like it. So, what now? Thought I was supposed to be finding the person who's camping here. What? I guess back to the entrance. Let's go to Criminal Affairs Department. See how that's going. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here.
Something wrong, miss?
Huh?
Huh? Turn yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting, larceny, public indecency?
No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around?
Gumshoe? Oh, yeah. He's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon.
Okay, we'll come back.
You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that?
Do I look like a criminal or something? Oh, poor Maya. This must be the chief of detectives. He's glued to his computer screen.
Ah, Gord Lake. Gordy sighted. I don't believe it.
Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Is my... Hold on. Okay, text speed is fast. I'm gonna say, it felt a little bit slow. Is that the police department's mascot?
That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot.
I see. How nice.
I'll get him a signed mascot. I'll get him a signed mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do.
Good luck. All right, bro. Whatever you say. Computers.
Computer.
These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. Because the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Who are you? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see you now. Your mama could see you know she'd be crying. Huh? Why is this such a tongue twister? Your mama could see you. I feel like that's supposed to say now, but it says no. Your mama could see you know she'd be crying. What? Either that should be a now, or there should be a comma. I'm so confused. Well, there's supposed to be a comma there either way. Like, what? I'm confused. What the hell? A break and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. What? Must be doing image training for interrogations. What? I'm confused. Whatever. Any other clues? Poster of a female police officer. Wait, no. That's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. What in the world? Okay. Is there anything here? Maya, I need help. What are we doing? Any ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath the waterfall. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for. Got everything here. Public beach. Anything? Anything at all? No. What am I looking for? I'm confused. Back to the woods. Back to the woods. I don't see anything else to interact with. I don't get it. I don't get it. Huh. Huh. SUV has seen better days and all over. Yeah. What? Huh? Didn't Maya say we should, like, talk to the person that's camping here? How do that? What? What? I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused, I'm confused, I'm confused. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. How about the boat rental shop? Boat. Me when boat. What am I doing? I'm confused. I'm confused, I'm confused, I'm confused, I'm confused. How about that detention center? Is Edgeworth here? No. Just the same as usual. Same as usual. What am I doing? I'm confused. What the frick? Examine. The plant. The window. Painting poster thing. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. What am I supposed to be doing? You know what? I'm looking up a guide. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, episode 4. I don't get it. A1 investigation. The woods. Examine the camera. What do you mean present the badge to... They're not there. What do you mean present the badge? Nobody's there. Ford Lake. Move. Beach. Move. Woods. Examine. Camera. I already examined it though. Check out his camera. Yeah. I'm confused. What? Huh? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, what? Gourd Lake. Or beach. Examine poppers on the front right bench. Oh. That wasn't examinable? There's like 5 pixels that you can examine. What the hell? Huh. Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. See them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick. There might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers, huh? Sure. Why not? Suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? In my pocket. Poppers put in pocket. Wow. Look at that. Classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang! Not very clue-worthy. Okay. Okay, to the woods. And then... Camera again. Now it's... Okay. Camera's a mic and some sort of attachment. Yep. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. And then he's gonna do that. Yup. Can you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it didn't set to respond to voices? Well, what then? These things? Party poppers? Bang. Oh. Jesus. Well, it responded. Yo! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! Eek! What in the sandhill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Huh? What? Huh? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs. I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know y'all... I know how y'all Yanks think. I say, those southern folk talk with that exaggerated drawl. They must be dumb. Oh my goodness. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you now? Her chaperone? I can read. No, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for Jesus' sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to y'all stutter all day. Oh boy. Very ironic that I was stuttering through her entire dialogue. Guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Hey, what happened? What? Can you see I'm changing the film on the camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I don't know if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Your name? Oh, it's, same thing, okay. Hey! Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I gotta present. Hey, look at this. I got badge. This is my badge. Huh? My badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. So I have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can... Oh, wait, huh? You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. I'm gonna think of it. Where did Maya go? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. The culture gap is crazy. Never you mind. I can talk yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Loda. Loda Hart. But y'all can call me Loda. I'm here photographing Photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you.
Ogre upon M&M attack.
I've been attacked by M&Ms. Goodbye. Thank you. Let's see. Talk. What happened? Oh yeah. When was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so? Christmas Eve? Man on a boat was shot. You see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. I gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. So what is it you do, Loda? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U. So I hear. When did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Why do I keep trying to say photographing? What are you photographing? Photograph. Look at this photograph. And it makes me laugh. Didn't I tell you already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars? Camera. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen? I don't know what that word is. I heard a thump on my door. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? The camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat! What is camera? Added the court record. Did we just take it? Just put it in our pocket? Thank you for the daily Ormos. Bam, bam. Ow! Thank you for the metal pipe. Owie. Owie. I got heckin' bonked. Present. Hey, there's a camera. The camera. It triggers on loud noises. Hey, yup. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? Yes, it would. The camera didn't get a picture of the murderer, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. Would have been a photo taken last night. Checked him once. Don't remember if there was anything on him though. What if I got something? I could be witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? Okie dokie. She went inside her SUV. So she'd come back later. Well. Maybe Gumshoe is back. Gumshoe. Is he here? I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe!
We just finished the meeting, for better or worse.
I get the feeling we're in some bad news. Uh-oh. What happened? Do you know anything about the victim yet?
No, still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word.
Meeting. How'd the meeting go?
Can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True.
You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me. Still, it's a feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
Do you think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled.
I see. Hey, in the end you did tell us about the meeting.
Don't go telling anyone else, pal.
Yes, sir.
And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help. You're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Trusting Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. Got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? She trusts us to get the right man.
Got that trust. Uno momento. Oh, we've got ads in a minute. Or in 4 minutes.
Trust us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. Got to earn that trust he places in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. You have my word on that.
Autopsy report. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report?
Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you.
Autopsy report added to the court record. Yippee!
Thank you.
Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Huh. What in the world? What in the world? Huh. Well, we've got the autopsy report now.
Well, I hope it helps you, pal.
Thanks, Detective. I'll present you this. Okay. Detention center. Nope. Still not there. What is it? Oh! Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Oh. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey! I remember now! This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office. Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Ooh. Grossberg's Law Office. December 25th. Grossberg Law Offices. Been a while since I was here last. Mr. Grossberg is out as usual. Hey Nick, look at the wall. The painting is still missing. You must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She kept track of all of White's extortion and blackmail rackets. Ooh. Why is the wall there a different color? Big painting was hanging there until recently. Huh, what happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. Bet he gave it to someone, some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Ad break starting soon. Hey Nick, I want a desk like that in our office too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. Huh? I meant for me. You better start saving your allowance then. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Expensive, expensive, expensive. My goodness. My goodness. Ah, funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Well, then let's take them back to our office. You won't miss them. We don't need them. And can we take that wooden bar? Or wooden bear? It's kind of cute. We're just stealing now? Okay. A table for clients. Elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. We should put things on our client table too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. Classy. Plant. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I think our Charlie's cuter. Right. He's a really cute plant. So what do we do here? Nobody's here. What are we doing here? Nobody's here. Huh? Okay. I'll leave, I guess. What do? What should we do? Police have pretty much made up their minds that Edgeworth did it. Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. Ad break. Okay, we're going on BRB for a moment for ads. But... welcome back from ads, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back. Oh boy, oh boy. Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. Guess we could go looking for clues, but down by the lake. Right. So we gotta find more clues. Or lake. Beach. Anything new here? Probably not. Hey, y'all. Loda. Wait up a sec. We got a bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Oh. Can't really see much. Wait. See? Shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. Can't really tell who that is shooting. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night. Strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminds me of something. Oh, wrong button. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Why don't y'all go trying to mock my accent? I'm a sensitive lady. Okay, so I'll have to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Okay. Wait, Loda. What? Can y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Loda. Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or is that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey. Never let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now? If she saw something, there's not much we can do. Question is, what exactly did she see? We'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Well. Like photo out of the court record. Oh, well. Anything new to examine? I don't think so. Oh, camera. Expensive looking camera faces the lake. Next to it is a large microphone and a blue plastic sheet. Looks like a computer is attached to the camera. Well. Looks like the police have gotten up there. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Santa! Ah! I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow. Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl, Beyonce, deserves the best. Beyonce is crazy. Oh my goodness. Beyonce? Not another model, I hope. No, Beyonce's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. He was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? Oh my goodness. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. He must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh. Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. What happened? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. Since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Yeah, I suppose so. Last night was Christmas Eve. You were with Beyonce, obviously. Couldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. Uh-oh. Huh? I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... Beyonce's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. Our model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Edgeworth? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us during grade school. What? Lore drop. Oh my goodness. Samurai dogs. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. Samurai thing was Beyonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? He was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Edgeworth. So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Oh, wow. I never knew. Don't get me wrong. I've always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Ooh. Ooh, low drop. Like his father? Yeah. Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? He's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know? Nick? Oh, I guess we know and we're not saying anything. Okay. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? You're in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster. Gordy. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. That's Gordy, all right. Nick, a monster. A real monster. Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? Set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Ooh. I wish I could have seen it. How would there be a sound like an explosion? Perhaps a gunshot? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Out of the court record. Okay, well, that's interesting, I suppose. A boat. No. What if I present this? What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Oh, he don't know nothing. Hey, Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well... Oh, okay. Camera. What's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. Huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. Oh boy, I was talking about the weird contraption on that camera. Oh, that. Well, tried to explain, just forget about it. Why don't go showing me it then, jeez. What do you think of my badge? Huh? Oh, it's the attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back at that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you. You blew it all on Keonsae. But you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry, if you let her out your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem. If that's what makes you happy, you know? How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? Oh boy. What about the woods? Anything new here? No. A gumshoe. Not a gumshoe in sight. You're looking for Detective Gumshoe. He's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. A lot of heart. Has to be. Oh. Her name's Lot of Heart. Like a lot of heart. That's okay. Load of heart has to be. Uh-oh. Well, how about the detention center? Nothing. What are we doing now? What are we doing now, eh? Grossberg? Ah, the familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not?
I was your understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright.
Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Your little sister, yes.
You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Back like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Huh? Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
Yeah, what happened? There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
That's a terrible news indeed.
He hadn't heard anything. A painting. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just dessert. Old bitter dessert.
Okay. What do you think about, this?
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer, here in my office. That's Hammond! Robert Hammond!
Mr. Hammond?
And you see, and you say this is the man Mr. Edgeworth shot?
Yeah. Look at this.
So this is the moment the crime took place, eh?
Yes.
Can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that.
Okay. What about this?
So, this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound.
That's what she said.
I just happened to be set up on the beach, pointing out at the lake.
Yes, she said it was to photograph shooting stars.
Ah, shooting stars, explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours.
Yeah, because why was it pointed at the lake if you're trying to get shooting stars? Why not point it at the sky? What do you think of my attorney's badge?
You've really grown up in the past few years, my dear. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now.
She said she was more worried about me than anything. Oh, just go on and take the compliment, will you? Can I present this now? No. Robert Hammond. Who is this Hammond guy, anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember?
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
Gah. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against the one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You're the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please. Don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait. This is a photograph of my mother. Misty Fey's photo added to the court record. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, Edgeworth.
What's this?
I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense?
It's no concern of yours.
He hasn't found anyone yet. What happened?
Right. I'll ask you again, just please leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case. Understand?
Yeah, what about this? What do you have to say about this? Edgeworth?
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. You've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
What about the DL6 incident?
Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your order to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
So, you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Okay. Finally got him to talk.
The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder.
Correct.
That spirit medium, that was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this.
About to end?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What?
Nick, what does that mean? In the case of statute of limitations runs out, legally, the case never happened.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever.
The suspect. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I can understand why I'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
Your father.
So was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Autopsy report.
I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth. Did you shoot him?
What do you think, right?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. You didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now.
I know, you want us to defend you.
Yes. Will you?
Of course we will, Edgeworth. We got your back. You could have guessed this day would come.
Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
Aha. A letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Edgeworth's request put in pocket. Well, I guess we should... Huh? What was that? Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! Ah! It's coming down! Whoa! That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor in a ball shivering. Guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. Sort of running, but curling up in a ball? I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Why was there an earthquake? Hello? What? Right. I have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Okay, I don't know why there was a random earthquake, but sure. Sure, man, whatever. Here we go.
What's going on here?
Eek! What's wrong, detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this about, pal?
Load of heart.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence.
You trying to say something about the way I do my job?
No, sir. Hey, Lotus testimony. What did Miss Hart say?
She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it.
Right, I saw it too. You really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who.
She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great.
In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation.
Cancellation? That's suspicious. Tomorrow's trial.
I'm afraid tomorrow's going to be life or death for poor Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw that at the very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken, and the shot rang out.
I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked.
Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again. For me, pal. For me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him. Please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth.
Hey, so... about that. Look what I got.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, detective. I'll see you in court tomorrow, then.
Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, right. You did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
Bye, Gumshoe. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. And again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. I transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth.
To be continued.
Oh, but we're not stopping there. We've only been going for an hour and a half. Save your progress? Yes, please. Save here. Nice. Oh boy. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma? Oh, Karma?
That's right. That's not the way, hold on. That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know. It sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
Ah. You don't understand.
I mean, he'll really do anything.
Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Oh boy. That, sounds scary. So he was your teacher?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep. Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me, times 20.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
Guess that's something like Mia was told. Well, I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya? Uh-huh. You could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. Huh? I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. Couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so.
What are you whispering about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Here we go. Some water. Is there a moth on my ceiling? What in the world? Hold on a second. Hold on. What are you doing up there, Mr. Moth? Get out of here. Bugs just love my ceiling, and I don't know why. Okay, courtroom number 3. Oh boy.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ooh. Karma.
Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here where...
Excuse me.
You seriously think that I would stand here where I'm not completely prepared? Right, my apologies.
You even got the judge scared.
Very well. Your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective in charge of this case Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes.
Describe the incident now. Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map.
I got a map.
The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping there, on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop.
Overhead map out of the court record.
Testify to the court about the arrest, now. Oh, wait, Mr. von Karma? Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling the proceedings.
You get the little finger wag.
Wrong. There is only one thing you need to hear. You will slam you down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right.
No, he's not. Witness testimony. The arrest of Edgeworth.
A man called in the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. We had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
Uh-oh.
I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now.
Alright. Arrest of Edgeworth.
A man called in the station around 30 minutes after midnight.
Hold it! You received a call from a man?
Yup.
You said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right?
Objection. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Different people?
There were 2 witnesses.
Eric.
Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who is camping.
The woman who was camping, load of heart.
What happened next, detective?
We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Hold it! How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival to the lake?
Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
It's pretty fast.
Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I look forward to your next year's salary review.
So much to look forward to these days.
This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue.
Yes, sir. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections.
No, I didn't suspect him of anything at all.
Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue. Now.
This voice is gonna ruin my throat.
But the next morning, a body was found in the lake.
We had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Nick. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, no, go back. It sounded like Detective Gumshoe was being a little vague. I bet Von Karma is feeding him lines. Testimony is probably filled with landmines just waiting for me to press. What do we do? Grit our teeth and press, I guess. What else can we do? Well said, Nick. You're the man. There was... Next morning, the body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues in the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
How did it stay in the body, then?
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Pistol bullet.
So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon on the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor.
The murder weapon was found in the boat. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made a decisive evidence?
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Ah! He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What?
Order! Order! So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is not the weapon, Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted in evidence.
Oh boy.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
Tisk. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. Quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I can declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. Ahem. This court will now take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? Scary. Number 26th, 11:09 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? The fingerprints were on the murder weapon. Give me the summary. So basically, Edgeworth is being suspected of murder. And the prosecutor is a guy that has never lost a single case in his 40-year career. And he's really scary, and we're probably gonna lose. That's most of it. A foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo.
True.
Is that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What?
But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from close by.
Then the other man fell from the boat.
I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
It's the only explanation I can come up with.
Huh. How am I gonna convict someone of that? Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. I know. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call in my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out. I need to hydrate. I really need it with these freaking voices. Oh my goodness. Really?
Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. Uh-oh.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lota Hart take the stand? Lota Hart. You are a research student at a university?
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
Witness's account. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out in the window, or when I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. And there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but the boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Oh well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this court if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order! I will have order! Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant...
Objection!
Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. Without what question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. What are you going to do? You really think there's a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? There's gotta be, right? I think I noticed one little thing. I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Take him on. I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for justice sake, and this wasn't a waste of time.
Witness account. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Hold it! Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really... I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
Oh, we've got the little... we've got the bar. That's a scary sign. Let me save real quick. Oh, hold on. I was in my car. Hold it. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well then, say it already. Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I had this bang come up from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She's said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Eric.
When I looked out at the window, I saw two gens in a boat. Did you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Not really, no. Oh, wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. There was another bang. Another one. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
On karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? I feel like a second shot is pretty valid evidence. Like a pretty valid contradiction. Because, like, was there a second bullet? What was the point of the second bang? There was nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. Sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? Almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full.
I don't think she has.
No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what I'm...
Sustained!
Yes, of course. Oh, great.
Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise? Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Uh-huh. Nick. Loda's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Oh? Who was that?
It was me. Maya.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the faculties?
No, I do not. Loda Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Loda, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outbursts.
Answer me, Loda. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No. Uh-oh. That's not good. Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong. Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Ooh. Order, 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 order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Ooh. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Kammer, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But she is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. My FA, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya.
Ooh, Maya's got our back. Heh, I care not for this melodrama.
We've got an ad starting soon. I gotta keep myself hydrated. My goodness, these voices are killing my throat. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna go on BRB while we wait for the ads. But we'll be back to continue the case in just a moment. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back. It's time. It's time, it's time, it's time. We've got him. We've got him. He's on the ropes. Not really, but we've got him. We can do it. All right.
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination. Saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Save again, just in case. Bam. Let's see, is this stuff we examined already? What about the other man?
You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claim there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Find it, if you can.
Penalty! Uh-oh, this is where it gets dangerous. Damn. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. I can squander my efforts. I can't squander my efforts either. So clear as day. The man on the that's it? What? What? Supposed to present something? Photo. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? What?
Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Here we go. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back into the car. I'm blowing the other lawyer up. Yes, we're blowing him up with explosives. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem.
You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. Cross-examination. Cold as night and mist was thick as grits. Hold it! So, how could you see Edgeworth? Just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types that never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is.
Nobody loves me. Oh, Phoenix. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Your camera? Yeah, got an automatic.
The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained.
It's not letting her answer any of my questions. So I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars?
Oh, wrong button.
Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Oh, do I wish to press further on the camera? I feel like it's important. Just in case I'm gonna save scum. Just in case, you know? Press further. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Doesn't even get to be blown up with my mind. He's getting pushed into a landmine. Oh no. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Oh no, wrong one. Hold it! Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargaze. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, Miss Hart.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Now wait a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. Grr. No unnecessary comments, please.
You're one to talk. When I heard that noise up on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. If there was a heavy fog, how could binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah.
Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony.
Sounds pretty doubtful to me. I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. I'm gonna find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Okay, it was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. Uh-huh. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Let's see. What would we even use? I'm a little bit stumped. Can I present this? How about this? Objection! The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. No, apparently not. Okay. Boosh. I'm confused. Hold on, look at the guide real quick. I'm pressing again on the one before the camera. Finished setting my camera, got back in the car. Camera, and automatic, and then he interrupts. Look at the guide real quick. I gotta present the... Hold on. I gotta present the camera. Ah, because when land... Yeah, okay. Objection! You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie! Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake photographing shooting stars, Your Honor.
Oh, well then, what exactly was she photographing?
I know. Your Honor, look at this. There we go. Now we use that. Oh, I just wanted it. Present. Take that! Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gold Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I'd never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you proof that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have proof. What is what is my proof? I mean, I guess this, right? Oh, camera? I mean, I guess. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. The camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set up your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order, order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are you lawyers that smart? No, smart boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used what you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. What could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right, fine. I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. I'm gonna find it. And I'm going to spot it. Shows that you're lying, which no matter how small is important. Very, very true, very true. Witness testimony. Here we go. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at. So I just watched that boat the whole time. When I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry. We're in a court for murder. This is no time to be embarrassed about being cringe.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Objection! Objection! I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. One Karma's up to something, I know it. Karma, I'm chopping your hand off, for real. Doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, you must have something in mind. Ah, that would be a first.
Very funny. My last chance at a cross-examination. Yeah. Save. Oh. Hold on. Okay.
I'll announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. Here we go. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. Hold on. Am I allowed to actually press this time? Hold it! Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure. Or I'm not sure I'm high flaunt enough to be called a manner of anything. I'm an investigative photographer. Investigative photographer? Yep. Get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just standing hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, unidentified flying object, a UFO. Just when I had sort of a revelation. I know I should become an investigative photographer. I see. I know a shaky basis for a career. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah! They even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing on the local news Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real.
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yes, Your Honor. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep. Borrowed it from a university professor. Analyzed every sound it picks up and when it goes bang, and when it gets a bang. Snaps a shot. Yep. That's how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night. That's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight at the lake. Oh, wait, hold on. That's all I was hiding. Are you sure? I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually...
Mr. Wright.
Oh, not the wrong voice.
Mr. Wright. I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case.
Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. Hold it. Exactly what sort of sound was it? I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat and watched that boat the whole time. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know. She heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. Kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. It was time for some evidence.
Witness, continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time? Huh? Wait, so you think maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore neither. Better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. Well... this one? Wasn't much else to look at. Watched the boat the whole time. Wasn't much else to look at. I mean, do we just show the Gordy article again? Objection! Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step out here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Order. Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You'd need them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Oh, wrong button. Well... Well, now that y'all mention, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be witness to a murder and all. Kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat, till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof.
Still, we can't see who is shooting in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and...
Witness, that is enough. You've had a long day, shut your pie hole.
Just shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. We really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, which should let us know who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let us show it? Got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? I mean, I don't see why not. Make her show it. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist.
What are you talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Ooh.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to this submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement of to the court.
Should be held in contempt of court. He should. Here it is. Ooh. Oh, well, that barely shows us anything.
We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Yippee! Lake photo added to the court record.
Happy now, Mr. Wright.
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That is why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then, I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Loda Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I object. Your Honor. There is something decidedly strained with this enlargement.
What might that be?
Ooh.
Mr. Wright? Well, show the court what you mean. About this photo is strange.
Here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Hold on. Can I... the gun, maybe? Take that! Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what?
This man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. The gun. Fired 3 times. What? Take that! The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Ooh. Ooh.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Larry. I don't know, the victim himself? There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order, order! So you're saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. I mean, how do you explain the fingerprints, though? Like, was Edgeworth's fingerprints the only fingerprints? What's going on there? I don't know.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
Further than a meter? A meter? That's 3 feet.
3 is no way it could have been a suicide.
But then how could it be 3 if they were in the same boat? Right? That feels like not a good amount of distance from... I mean, look at the photo. That's not 3 feet away. No way in hell.
Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Ooh.
I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defendant and the prosecution to further investigate this matter.
Oh boy.
Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Well then. December 26th, District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Phew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Oh yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If you didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around.
Ah,
Look, I'm going to go check on Maya.
oh, right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Loda's entire testimony. Thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Well, heard 2 gunshots, but the gun supposedly fired 3 bullets? I'm confused. Well, that's day 2. Guess we can save here. Okay, well. Now that we've gone 2 days into the investigation, I think it's about time we call it for today. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Please stick around for the raid. Yeah, I know. We're going to be raiding into a friendo. Thank you all for watching. I love this game. This is great. But for now, we're gonna have to wait to see what happens next. I mean, if you want to see what happens, you gotta drop a follow to find out. Thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it. Possibly a stream in the next few days. Definitely a stream on Wednesday. Other than that, not 100% sure about the schedule. We'll see. But make sure to take care of yourselves. Make sure to drink some water, eat some food, get some rest. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.